OpenHouse. Let's get started with our OpenHouse.
Okay, now I'd like to invite Shihabuddin sir for a message to the parents.
Good morning, everyone. So hope everyone is having a great day. So I hope that all the parents have joined for the open house, because in cameras I could see only the faces of the students. So we will request the parents to join, because if the parents have not joined, please ask your parents to join the meeting, because this is the only meeting wherein we discuss about what happened in the month of July and what kind of things we are planning for the month of August. So if you get an idea about what is happening in the school only, you will be able to check the progress of your child. Otherwise, you won't be able to understand what is happening here. And if you are like planning for getting a grade sheet at the end of the year, that is not going to happen at Hash Future School. That's how this school functions. You are all aware about that, right? So you need to intervene in between. You need to discuss with facilitators. You need to attend the open house and understand what is going to happen and what is happening at Hash Future School. So I would request each and every parent to attend. So if a parent is not attending the open house or not interacting with the facilitators, means he or she is not not eligible to be a parent at Hash Future School. So please join these kind of meetings and ensure that you are updated about what is happening here. So last day, actually I felt really happy by seeing a status update of a mother from Hash Future School. So the status was like this. So this was one of the present which was made for her as a surprise by her son, who is a student at Hash Future School in the lower grade. So his name is Yamin Muhammad, and Yamin was busy preparing something at home. So I could see her status update for last couple of days. So, and after that last day, I saw a status update like this thing, this gift was given to her. This was presented to her by Yamin as a birthday gift, and it was like given as a surprise for her. And Yamin understood that it was her birthday. It was his mother's birthday, using Google Updates. So you need to understand one thing: our children are really creative. Our children are really utilizing the technology in the best way possible. And another thing I understood was like this. The bond between the parent and the child is so strong while doing an education system like this. So you need to understand one thing. The first and foremost benefit that you are going to get from Hash Future School is this kind of strong bond between you and your child. If you are not creating such a bond with your child, even after joining Hash Future School, believe me, you are not going to build it like at any time and at any point of your life. So if you want to take the advantage of Hash Future School to the fullest, you need to build a strong bond with your child. So please understand that this kind of bondage will give you happiness. So this kind of bondage will help you to understand what is happening at your home. And it will encourage the students, it will encourage the children to build a strong relationship with the parents, and it will help them to be more creative like Yamin. So please watch this gift given by Yamin. It has got a lot of elements, right? It has got craft work. It has got some other elements also, like whatever he has in his hand, he made it with whatever is available with him. He didn't ask his mother to purchase something costly, right? He utilized the available materials at home. It's like the craft papers and the gum and the kind of whistle is also there. So whatever was available with him, he felt that to make his mother happy, this is something important, right? So if you want to be happy, if you want to get the great results from Hash Future School, you need to build a strong bond with your children. So I would really like to start this session by appreciating Yamin for this. And he is a low grade student, right? He is a lower grade student and he's of age only 7. So right now, if he is able to consider his mother with such a gift, I strongly believe that he will continue this in the future also. So I would really like to start with an appreciation for Yamin. I would really ask everyone to give a great round of applause for Yamin, please. And this is my question. Do you spend some quality time with your children? So this is a crucial question. So if you are, when you join Hash Future School, the fundamental principle that we are putting in front is like the relationship, the happiness quotient at home will go to the next level. How that is possible? That is only possible with only if you spend some quality time with your child, right? If you need to build a strong relationship with your child, you need to spend some quality time. It's not about spending time. It's about spending some quality time with your child. So please keep away your gadgets. You always complain, the parents always complain about their child using gadgets, right? They always complain about their child engaging in some play activities. But believe me, it's not the fault of the students. It's not the fault of the children. It's the fault of the parents. So if you want to get some great relationship, if you want to build some great relationship with your child, and if you want to like make your child achieve something great, you need to spend some quality time with your child. So you need to identify whether it is in the morning time, whether or it is in the it is during the night, because your child is available with you. Your child is available at your home, right? So if you are going for a conventional education, if you are going for a conventional schooling, you won't get this much time. You won't get time in between the class. You won't get time in and after that they will be engaged in tuitions. After that they will be engaged in homeworks. But here at Hash Future School, you don't have such activities, right? So you have got ample time. So even if you want to engage with them during the class time also, that is also permitted. You can take a leave from the class and you can engage because they are available at home. So this is the first and foremost benefit that everyone should reap from Hash Future School. You need to spend some quality time and understand what your child needs, right? So this is this will be my request to all the parents to identify some quality time now. To identify some quality time now so that you won't repel later. Because after some time, when the child grows, when there is a saying that a child, like the father is a superhero for a child at an younger age. When he or she reaches a teenage, what happens? They become enemies. So this won't happen if you build a strong bond. If you spend quality time with your child at a very younger age. So I would request each and every parent to ask this question. Do you spend some quality time with your child? So if you spend some quality time with your child, I believe that each and every child has got the potential. Each and every child will be brilliant. Each and every child will achieve great success and they will take care of you too. So this is what we want. So we need to spend some quality time with your children. And quality time spent between parents and children fosters a strong emotional bond. This emotional bond is really required. And this is the need of the hour. Because we know the society, how the society is changing. We know there are a lot of technological innovations happening. There are a lot of drug abuse happening. There are a lot of social issues happening. So you need to understand that wherever a child is becoming a social evil, wherever a teenager is becoming a social evil, you need to understand that there is a lack of bond between the child and the parent, especially father and son, and between mothers and children, like their children also. So if you spend some quality time with your child, you will have an emotional bond. This emotional bond, this is a kind of bond possible only between human beings, right? Because they have got emotions. So you can easily achieve their whatever you want with like emotionally connecting with them. They will work for you. They will study for you. They will achieve great success for you because you are you are their best friend, right? So if you are the best friend, they will always work in the best way possible to achieve great success and make you happy. So please spend some quality time, identify some quality time. And if you are telling that you are busy with your work, believe me, you are not going to achieve anything with the work that you do. You are not going to achieve anything with the money that you like collect, and you are not going to achieve anything with the fame that you make. So if you don't build a strong bond at home, you won't be able to achieve any success in your life. If you build a strong bond at home and build an emotional bond with your child, you are going to achieve a lot. And engaging in meaningful activities together exposes children to new experiences. So I always usually say that never ever outsource the educational stuff to the schools, right? Mostly the parents do this. Parents want the education to be taken care of by the school. But education doesn't mean only giving academic knowledge or only by share. Education doesn't mean the sharing of information. Information is available in plenty. You need not go to school to get some information, right? You need not spend your child to school to learn some subjects, right? But if you connect in the right way with your child, they will get exposed to new experiences because you spend time with them, you understand their need, and you also share some experience, like the experience that you get from your professional life, the experience that you get from the society. You just share with them, then they will start sharing their experiences also. So they won't have any so they won't engage in any kind of social evils because they will have great friends, because they know that when the parents are sharing their experiences, they know that they also need to be a great human being, right? So they will build great relationships. So even like when choosing friends also, they will be very choosy. They will understand who is a good friend and who is an evil friend. So if you spend some quality time with your children, they will be exposed to new experiences, and these experiences are the real learning. So if they spend some time with you, and if you are sharing great experiences with them, this is the best possible learning that is possible for a child to become a great human being. And spending quality time encourages open communication between parents and children. This is very much required in this era, because the open communication means the child should be able to share whatever he or she feels with the parents. Otherwise, they will seek some other space who gives ears to them. They will find some online friend. They will find some friend who will mislead them. They will build relationships with some strangers who will mislead them to some drug abuses or other things. That is what is happening in the conventional school system right now, because the parents are not listening to their children. So whenever they come to their parents, they ask them to study. So whenever the parents go for the PTA meeting, they get a lot of complaints about the children, and this creates a kind of enmity between the parents and the children. So if you want to build a great relationship with your child, set an open communication, set the mode for an open communication. So this open communication happens only if you spend some quality time, and if you try to understand them, if you try to try to hear from them. So you need to build an open communication. So even if your child is at a teenage, you can build a great relationship with them by like making an open communication, and never ever try to ridicule or never ever try to abuse for everything. So try to appreciate them, try to find their values. Never ever try to showcase their negatives. Always try to showcase their positives. Try to appreciate them. Then you will get great results. So please, when you spend quality time, please ensure that you pave way for the great open communication. And quality time allows parents to model appropriate conduct and provide guidance on navigating challenges. And everyone wants their child to be a great human being with a great personality. But children never listen with their ears. Children always listen with their eyes. So if you want to build great conduct, if you want to build great character in your children, you need to showcase that. You need to have that character. Whatever character you want, be the change that you wish to see in the world, right? So if you want to see a change in your child, be a great example. Be a great example, because when you are spending quality time and when your child is watching you, they will understand that this is the right conduct, this is the right kind of character that we need to mold. So the character molding happens, majority of the character molding happens at home only. And in our case, since they are not going to out for school, if they are able to spend some quality time with you, they will be able to understand how to behave in a society. And when you take them out for a ride or for a vacation, you can impart this kind of learning with them. So this will help the child to be a great human being. You can provide the great guidance for them and build great conduct with them. And quality time with parents can act as a buffer against stress and adversity. And this is true even for parents. So when you spend some quality time with your children at a younger age, at a very younger age, at the age of 7 or 8 or 9, maybe even before that, if you are spending some quality time with your child, you will feel that they are a kind of stress busters, right? So it's like whenever you are in a great stress and anxiety, you can relieve them if you communicate with your child, if you spend some quality time with your child and play with them. And it's the same for them also. It's the same for children also, because they feel a lot of tension in their life. They don't understand in some kind of situations. What happens is that they feel tensed, right? The children are also human beings. They have emotions, so they feel tense for some reason. So when you have a great communication with them, what happens? You always help them to reduce their stress and anxiety, and that's true for you also. So please try to spend some quality time with your children. If your child looks sad, give him or her your time, your hand and your ear, and the smile will appear. So we need to create a happy atmosphere at home, right? So that's the only thing that we are focusing as a futuristic vision. We need to build homes with happiness. So if you want to build a happy home, if you want to be a happy person, if you want to build a society filled with happiness, we need to build such kind of qualities at home itself. Give them your ear, because if you are not giving them your ear, someone else may give them ears, so that they will start obeying them. So please don't complain after that, because what happens is that parents don't spend quality times. Parents don't listen to the voice of their children. Parents always shower negative comments on their children, and what happens? And at the end of the day, they become a part of the social evil. And the parents complain that the society is responsible for that. Never complain about that, because you are the one who is responsible for that. So if you are a great parent, please listen to your children, appreciate them for the small things that they do. And whenever they make mistakes, empathize with them. Never ever complain or never ever start showering on them. So always empathize with them, and they feel that there is someone who is there with me, who can support me, and this person will be a good friend of mine, so that I'll share everything with him or her. So this kind of relations we need to build, and we need to get our children to feel safe, secure, and heard. Is all we need to allow them to thrive. So if you want them to be a great human being, if you want them to be successful in their life, if you want them to be successful in their profession or in the business they do, or to be successful as a great personality in the society, we need to ensure that we need to make them feel secure and heard. And that's what we can give in a better way to your child. So please, parents, I would request each and everyone to spend some quality time with your children. Please spend some quality time with your children, so that you get great results from Hash Future School. So never ever believe that you are going to get an academic grade sheet wherein we evaluate the students based on the marks. We have already told that we never evaluate them based on the marks they score. We evaluate them based on the activities they do. We evaluate them based on the characters they build. We evaluate them on the based on the personalities they showcase. And parents have got a crucial role in shaping this. So please try to spend some quality time with your children. Ask every question that you have with the facilitators or with the management of Hash Future School, and attend open houses and try to understand in each and every day. You ask your child, what did you learn for today? What kind of learning you had for today, and what kind of results, what kind of problem solving you can do with the learning that you did today. So there should be a sellability point, right? Students should not feel that the learning is only for an academic purpose and learning is only for scoring marks. They need to understand that whatever learning you have at Hash Future School or is for building a great society, is for changing the society in a large scale, and for helping the people who are suffering, so in all across the globe. So I would request each and every parent to spend some quality time with your children. Now I have got some activities, some recap of activities that happened at Hash Future School in the month of July, wherein we conducted something called Global Citizenship Parliament elections. So Global Citizenship Parliament elections is something. So if you have watched this, you would have understood, because we want the children to be change makers. We want our students to like advocate for something, some change in the society. So we have asked them to take up some ambassador roles. So for example, if they are taking up the role of an environment ambassador, they are going to raise voice against the global climatic issues. They are going to raise a voice against the issues of garbage and pollution that is happening. So if they are taking the role of a war, the peace and conflict resolution ambassador, they are trying to bring world peace. So if they are taking the role of a health ambassador, they are trying to ensure that each and every child in the globe has got the opportunity for great healthcare. So we have done the initial elections for the Global Citizenship Parliament. Later in my presentation, I'll show you who all got elected, and there was an election process too. So we conducted elections in-house, in the house itself, because we have got 4 houses. And inside the house, we selected 2 ambassadors from each houses. And if these ambassadors competed for the head position. So I will just take you through the results. And we also did an activity on redesigning the Audi concept car. So there was something called a concept car, which was released by Audi some days back. And what we did was, like, we gave them students the project to redesign this concept car, and they will be coming up with a great demo maybe after a week or so. So I would invite each and every parent to witness this show, because last month they had something called redesigning Apple Vision Pro, and it was a great event wherein the children like applied all their creativity. And they were really innovative in that aspect. So I would request each and every parent to watch this big demo day. And we had another session called the Meet the Expert from Mr. Mustafa Said Alawi from the USA, wherein he explained about the Web 3.0 and other technology developments that are happening. And we had another event called Meet the Legend, retired Captain George Cam Matthew. He interacted with our students. And we conducted weekly webinars, as we always do. And I would request each and every parent to share such news in your circle, so that more people join for webinars. Okay, so that your friends and family members join for the webinar and make it a grand success. And even they can also learn a lot of things from our students. And our students engage in some kind of gig works, and more students are getting opportunity for this kind of for doing this kind of gig works. And thanks to Mr. Subin, the father of Kendra, for arranging this kind of gig works for us. And our students are starting enterprises. So many of our students started enterprises in the last year, and our newcomers are also starting their own enterprises. And this is a Global Citizenship Parliament wherein we have got 8 representatives representing in 8 different categories. Say for environment, healthcare, peace, world peace, and human rights, and many other technology and many other areas. So so please support your children in this initiative. We want everyone. These are only ambassadors. And we'll have committees wherein everyone will get the role, will get the opportunity to contribute. And this is going to be a global initiative. So we are planning for a global initiative, because our children need to be change makers in the global arena. So we want them to showcase their talents. We want them to initiate some kind of campaigns and programs wherein they act as global ambassadors, as the UN do. So we need them to align with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. We need to arrange some kind of campaigns and webinars for the external schools, and they also will go for some campaigns in the public wherein they stay. So we need a lot of initiatives from their side, and please support them in all the possible ways, because this will be a great learning for us too. Because as human beings, we frankly speaking, I didn't contribute anything to the society, because the society has spent a lot of time and money for me to learn and become what I am right now. But I need to contribute back. So we are prompting our students to do this at a very early age. And along with this, I would request the parents also to join, so that we also can give back something to the society. So please support them in this kind of initiatives. And Hash Future School got some great global showcase wherein we were featured in one of the global magazine, online magazine, rest of the world, wherein they showcase about the innovative things happening all across the globe. And it was in May, it was Sam Altman of OpenHouse who was featured in this particular edition, and we are lucky enough to get featured along with Sam Altman, who is taking up the initiatives of ChatGPT and other OpenAI initiatives. So we really thank each and every parent for the support, and we are also showcasing in the Expand North Star happening in Dubai in October 2023, along with Jitex Dubai. So we all got invite from the Kerala Startup Mission to be part of that delegation, and we hope to take Hashmichu School to a global scale. And I would really thank each and every parent for the support they extend for this one. And congratulations to Eslin Aisha Hanania, who got the India Books of Records, who secured the India Books of Records for being the youngest artificial intelligence teacher. And you could see a lot of news rolling out about her in different media, and we are thankful to their parents for taking the effort, Mr. Shamris and Mrs. and Mr. Shamris, wherein they took a lot of effort in supporting her by finding out her talent. And luckily, we are also getting a lot of inward calls and inquiries for Hashmichu School, and we are starting a batch soon. Really thankful. I'm really thankful for all the parents and especially Shamris, Mrs. and Mr. Shamris for the support. And congratulations to Isabel Thomas, our facilitator, got an opportunity, and right now she is in the US. She's right now attending some kind of events wherein she is attending a conference called Changing Faces Women Leadership Seminar in USA. So I would like to congratulate our facilitators too, because they are also changing. So this is an ecosystem where everyone learn and change. It's not about the students learning something and changing. It's about the parent learning new things and bringing in some change in their lives. And even the facilitators are also achieving great results. And congratulations to Kendra Subin, who for achieving the green and blue belt in Taekwondo. Amin, can you please mute the person who is on mute? Amin?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, so congratulations to Kendra. So what happens is that majority of the time people ask us, like when they go for online schooling, this is the first and foremost query that we get. When the children go for this kind of online schooling, will they be able to participate in physical events, and will they be able to be socially active? And this the results from Kendra and Siddharth are example for this. And Kendra, congratulations Kendra for achieving green and blue belt in Taekwondo, and we wish her more success, because at an younger age, if she is able to achieve such great results, I'm pretty sure that she will be able to represent India in global stages. And congratulations to Muhammad Amin for receiving the Diya Khalid Award 2023. And here also we would like to thank for the support of Mr. Abdul Karim, the parent of Ghazal Abdul Karim, for introducing us to for this award and introducing us to their local community, wherein we were able to attend a workshop wherein we were able to share our thoughts with a crowd. And also we were awarded, Muhammad Amin was awarded with the Diya Khalid Young Talent Award. So thanks for all the support to dear parents. And we also had some other achievements from Muhammad Alim. He started his own enterprise of teaching to solve Rubik's Cube. So this is kind of achievement that we always want, because we want our students to sell what they learn, and our students to build an entrepreneurial mindset. So I would really appreciate and wish all the very best to Alim for that. And congratulations to Mariam Zia, who took a webinar in another platform. So we always see the webinars being conducted at Hashmichu School by our children. Now our students have gone out to take webinars and attend events. So here, Eslin is also a great example in that. And I would really like to congratulate Mariam Zia. And Mariam is also great in building animations. Her YouTube channel, I always follow her YouTube channel also, and she's building great animations, and wishing her also all the best. And I'm really, I have just showcased some of the talents of our children, and I'm pretty sure that everyone at Hashmichu School are doing something great, something different. So as parents, please try to understand what your child is good at. And please try to support them in the best way possible. And you will be able to come up with great results. Even last month also, we had a lot of achievements at Hash Future School. So somebody was commenting, like, when you get into the page of Hash Future School, or when you watch the social handles of Hash Future School, it's all about achievements of our children, right? So in traditional school, what happens? Maybe some 1 or 2 children get some kind of recognition, maybe in like in a couple of years, or in 5 or 10 years time, right? But here, each and every child is getting recognized, and they are showcasing their talent. So, and that's the result that we need to want. And here also, we need the support of the parents for this. Here, the parents need to identify in what all areas their children are good at, and try to support them and appreciate them. Then they will start showcasing, they will start doing it everything with confidence. So here also, a great parental support is required. And the theme for the month of August is Be the Change. So for the last 2 months, we had something called Tinkering with AI, wherein our students were learning a lot of AI tools. And this month, we have the Be the Change, and it will continue for some couple of months, because this is a global initiative. Like the Global Citizenship Parliament we have formed, and our students will be are trying, because we got like a kind of activity for the Independence Day, where they are planning to send some kind of preparing some kind of campaigns to get the permanent membership for India in the Security Council, in the UN Security Council. So let them do that. So they will be sending emails, they will be campaigning, they will be doing a lot of activities for that. And we need to, as parents, we need to support them. So Be the Change means they will be able to contribute in different areas. So, and I really believe the potential of each and every child. And if we are able to support them in the best way possible, that will really make them successful. And we have the admissions, and this is for the information of the parents. We have the admissions open for the batch starting in August 2023. And by the end of the August, we will be starting the new batch. So please inform your friends and relatives. Please share these posters and the kind of achievements that your children get with the in your friends and family circles, so that we get more admissions, and more children means we can get more and more achievements, right? We can we can build more great teams, we can have community events, we can plan for many other activities if you have more children, right? So please share this news with your in your friends and family circle, so that we get more admissions. And we believe that each and every parent is happy. And at times we also need to wait. We have to be patient enough to get some result from some children. But we believe in the potential of each and every child. And each and every child is talented, no matter from what family circumstance they come from, what is the background of, what is the educational background of the parents. Nothing matters. They will showcase their talent, provided we give them the right guidance and we try to identify what they are doing. So please spend some quality time with your children to understand these kind of things. Thank you very much for listening to me for the last half an hour or so. So I would really want this change to happen. So I'm really excited in this, the kind of changes that are happening with Hash Future School at different homes and with different children. So I'm really excited. That made me to talk for the last half an hour. I hope that it was really helpful for you. And now we are moving on to the students' portfolio presentations. Please. Amin?
Okay.
Yeah, Zoya is handling this. Okay, Zoya, please.
Okay, thank you, Shihab sir, for the wonderful message to the parents. So let's move on to the portfolio presentations. So first, I would like to invite Amin, Muhammad Amin.
Hello. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Amin, shall I make you the host so that you can give the permission to okay, others also. Okay.
Okay.
1 second, I'll make you the host. Okay.